So we, as a record pressing plant, as a manufacturing plant, we work with artists and managers and record labels to manufacture records in bulk for them to sell at shows or in retail stores or online. An artist, label, or manager comes to us, orders the records, pays us to replicate the records, to make them, sometimes with full assembly and packaging, and sometimes they do that themselves. So then, they're paying that money out to us. We ship the records to them. Then those records go to a distributor, who then that distributor sells them to the retail store, and the distributor pays a wholesale price to the record label or the artist. I think that it's provided bands an opportunity to get records made easier than they might have had in the past, or well, definitely easier considering that there was nothing here before. But also, I think there's probably things that we can do to work with the local scene more even, and help more people try out putting stuff out on vinyl. So it's been really cool. It's been great for people to be able to come and see it, and it's been great to work on some really awesome local projects. But I think there's even more to do this next year, which we're looking forward to. Our minimum order quantity, that's listed on our site, is 500 units, and that's because when you make a record, there's the initial startup cost of making the metal parts that are used to manufacture the records. So those, there's a decent amount of the price. The total price for making records is in that initial setup part. So a customer really needs to make enough records to make the per unit price low enough that they can make any money off of it. So if somebody wanted to make 100 records, it would cost them a lot more per record. So we usually do not do that. But because we want to support local bands, we will work with local bands on smaller quantities, and we've even gone down to 100 for somebody before, just because they really didn't need more records than that, but they really wanted to do it. So we worked out a way to make it work for them.